Hello, we got Bearded Vato.
Hey, how you doing?
How's
Going on,
everybody?
fellas?
All right. So got a few people that joined already. Of course, Vato, you already made a comment. Got Rob, El Tomahawk, and the Bearded Banshee. So how y'all doing? Hopefully some other people come in. You know, I do have a little giveaway that we'll do later in this live stream, which I posted that on Instagram. So hopefully some people will see that and jump in. That's cool.
I seen you posted that.
Yeah. So
nice little carrot.
oh, there's a cousins. Hey cousins, how you doing? I don't know which one's Collar Joe. Daniel popped in. Hey Daniel. Got who? Oh, here we go. Who's the Vato in the corner?
That's just me. What's up, Daniel?
Yeah. So remember, if anybody has questions, for us, get to know us, put them in there. We'll be happy to answer them. Yeah. So I know I saw a live stream that you were with on Michael. That I can't remember who it was, and he interviewed you.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about yourself. I know you're like was it a nurse practitioner or something like that?
Yeah, I'm a psychiatric nurse practitioner. I've been a registered nurse for about 15 years now, and then a nurse practitioner for about 5 years.
That's pretty cool. Hey, Scott, welcome in. Glad you can make it. Hey, Vato, what do you do?
Not much. Just came back from. We went out for church and came back with the family. Had something to eat. We stopped at Chile's and pretty much it. Typical Sunday. Just there's not much to do on that day. I mean, you go out, get whatever you need for the week, and then the day is gone. You want to come back home and relax for a little bit. Just get ready for another week.
Right. So how you been? What you been doing today, Ron? How about you?
Yeah, I'm doing all right. I haven't done much today. Just hanging around the house on a Sunday, relaxing, getting ready for the week.
Yeah, I had to work half a day this morning. I work in retail, so you can't. My schedule varies. So sometimes I have to work the weekend, sometimes I don't. There's Tyson jumped in. Hey Tyson.
Hey Tyson, how you doing?
What kind of work do you do, Dagan?
Well, I worked for the same company for actually this past October 25th was my 20th year anniversary with the same company, and for about 16 years of that, the first 16 years I worked in loss prevention. I started out as a loss prevention detective, then made my way to manager, and then been in the management side for about 11 of those years. And at one point, the store that I was at closed down for good, so there was no openings for me to go into another management position in AP, asset protection, loss prevention. So I had to switch careers and became a dock manager for the same company to be able to stay with the same company. And I've moved to different stores, being dock manager, different various stores too. And of course, I wanted to move up. Of course, I love that part, the operations piece. So I was thinking of trying to move up in operations, but the company made several changes. And matter of fact, they combined AP and operations at one point. So even some of the AP and operation managers at the time, unfortunately lost their job because they combined stuff. So also there was no room for me to move up there as well. And then they made some other changes. And of course, now COVID, things have all changed. So it may be a while before I can, try to move up. But
yeah,
I'm just happy I got a job right now. So, unfortunately, yeah. Vato, what do you do?
For you mean for work-wise?
Yeah.
I got 2 jobs in the morning. I work at a school district. I work for the food department. Like I deliver the food to all the schools to get prepped and cooked and stuff. And even through the break, we were blessed. We were still serving and still working. And then my second job, that one is in the morning from 5 a.m. till 9 a.m. And my second job is 10 o'clock till 6:30. I'm the custodian for one of the schools here in our district. So yeah, we were busy.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, I know there's a couple guys out in the community that work in the school district, so that's great. Hey, Ryan, how you doing?
Yay, Ryan. Yeah, we have a lot of teachers in the community too.
Yeah, a lot of teachers. A lot of teachers, a lot of people that work for the school doing other things, and
well, they literally had us like sanitizing things, anything that is prone to be touched by teachers or staff. Literally every 30 minutes, including the office, the bathrooms. Man, we were like pretty busy.
Yeah, I can imagine, and I know people around where I live. People are going back to school now, so. When this new school year started, I'm not sure about the process because I've heard some schools are doing like a partial online and partial in school, but I don't have any kids, so I don't know what that process is around here. But what's it like at your school where you work?
Well, we did here. They opted for they call it AV model, which is two different shifts. The AM kids, there's a group in the morning from like 8 to 10:30, and then there's another set of kids from like 10:30 to like 2:30 or something like that. And then on Wednesday they only do online because of so it gives us time to like deeply clean and sanitize everything.
Right. Yeah. Hey, Healthy, how you doing? Is it, because I know, because there's actually a Bearded Vato on Instagram too, but I know you don't have Instagram.
Tiki was telling me, he's like, dude, I thought you didn't have IG. I'm like, I don't. And then I looked it up. I'm like, that's definitely not me.
I noticed that too.
Yeah, I was looking for you on IG.
Yeah, I know.
What state do you work in? Vato, what state are you from?
California. I'm like 45 minutes north of Sacramento.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, thanks there, Ryan. Said that, look at those 4 great-looking beards on screen.
Thank you.
Yeah, how long is your beard, Michael? Or Mike?
I think it's at 13 inches from the lip.
Wow.
Longer than mine, I think. That's for sure.
Have you measured yours recently, Ron?
No, I haven't. I thought about doing it today, and then it just slipped my mind. I forgot to do it. So
yeah, I know a couple weeks back I did a trim, but before I did the trim is like about 9 inches, and after I did the trim I cut off like 2 inches, so it's like 7 inches a couple weeks ago.
You guys are talking big words. I mean, I got a baby bird. You guys, like, one of these days, be careful when you zip up your jeans because
oh yeah. Yeah, I think we're all aware of that.
I don't know. I think this is a pretty good length for me. I think I'll just kind of stay around this length right here.
that looks good.
If I could pull it up, I'll let it grow, but mine just doesn't. I don't have the genes for that.
Well, I know because they say it helps if you have a lot of testosterone and things like that. But I don't mind saying this. Several years ago, I was at the VA and got tested, for stuff, and I got tested as low, with low T. So, but I can still grow a nice thick beard. So, testosterone is not all of it. So,
Yeah, I think I need to get tested for that because I'm tired all the time. I have like bad fatigue all the time, but I also have RA, so I know that can cause bad fatigue as well. So, but
well, yeah, and of course, as you get older, your testosterone levels do get lower. But
yeah,
I do hear that exercising, stuff like that also helps with that thing. So.
Dagan, you always had a full beard, or did you guys like rock a goatee or like a chin strap or something? I know back in high school, like I could only grow like the size of the cheeks and then a little bit of the goatee. So I kind of had like some sort of a hybrid beard, the chin strap and then the goatee in the middle.
Well, I've always could grow a pretty thick full. On the sides, it made a little thin. It may not as thick as it is now, like in my 20s, but it's still prominent. But when I did start growing out my beard, I actually started out with just a goatee. Then I went to a full beard, then back to a goatee, and back to a full beard. But I've always had facial hair for quite some time now. But
See, that's the thing, though. Like, I got 3 older brothers, and those guys are, man, if they could, they will grow a full beard, but they don't like it. I mean, and here I am trying to grow what I can.
well, I
Yeah,
know it's
the brother, the one is older than me, same thing. Like, he was maybe 15, 16 years old, and he could grow a full beard already, but he never liked it. It was only shaving, keeping the mustache, and that was about it.
Hey, Beardtastic jumped in, and Mel's Beard Collection jumped in. Welcome in, guys. Hope I didn't miss anybody else. Yeah, Patrick. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Patrick.
Patrick. I'm really bad with names. I'm just really bad with names. I'm so sorry.
I started off with a goatee too, the mustache and the goatee when I was younger. I remember I was about 12 or 13, and it was funny because I had this blonde mustache and this big patch of blonde hair coming out of my chin. And I grew it really long, like 2-3 inches long, and everyone used to call me the goat. It was kind of funny. So
Did that bother you? Like, did that make you think about shaving it, or you just took it like a champ?
no, it didn't make me think about shaving at all. I just let it grow. I didn't care. Everyone used to call me the goat from the Venom album. The Venom album back in the 80s.
Well, I'll tell you what, though. Like, if I didn't know who you are and I run to you like on the street, I'm walking the other way. I mean, look at that guy right there.
But I was kind of like Dagan, I grew facial hair pretty young. By the time I was 16, I could grow a full beard if I wanted to. I kept it shaved except for the goatee and the mustache, but the cheeks I kept clean shaven all the time.
Well, you're pretty blessed because a lot of people, they have a really full beard and then they're already receding or lost their hair. I mean, you got both.
Well, I got hair up here, but I do have a high hairline, but I do have all my hair.
Yeah. Same here, man.
Yeah.
Like, we got
Since my thyroid, my hair has gotten thin. It's thin.
But
so
if I start losing hair, I mean, I think it looks cool. Like, guys that don't have any hair, but they got the beard just complements the look. I mean, I think it looks pretty cool.
Yeah, I know. And for me, actually, in 6th grade, my history teacher who was actually the football coach at that school, pulled me out of class one day and told me, you need to shave that peach fuzz off. The peach fuzz, is getting really long. So that night I had to shave, and like after that, like every 3 weeks I had to shave. Then of course, just got closer and closer, and by the time I was in 7th grade or end of 7th grade, I was shaving every day, and I pretty much almost grow a full beard. So
what about
I
you?
was more of a late bloomer.
Oh, okay.
So in high school I just had a couple hairs on my chin, and I guess probably in my early 20s I can grow maybe a little bit of my goatee. And then I was in the Army for a while, so as soon as I got out of the Army in 2004, I haven't shaved since. So I either had a goatee or a beard, but I probably had a beard for the past 10 years.
yeah, thanks for jumping in, Devin. And I know because I never did when I did shave all the time. I never did like shave every single day. I like skip a few days. I just never did like shaving.
Me either. I never liked shaving either.
I always had the goatee, but it's not like about 5 years ago that I tried to. I'm like, let me see if I can pull this off. I have patches here and there, but once it got a certain length, the awkward stage, then I was like, I think I can keep it, and then I haven't shaved since. And I'm pretty lucky because mine doesn't grow way down my neckline, so I don't have to shave there. My cheek line is natural; I don't have to shave. So I was like, whatever. I think I can rock it like the way it is.
I used to trim my cheek line here even to with the rest here, so it was straight. But I got tired of keeping up with it all.
Yep.
It just gets to be annoying, Just let it grow wherever it wants. So
yeah, that's the only place I trim is the cheek line just to keep it straight. But that's the only place I trim. And hey, thanks for stopping in, Mick and Ryan. whichever one you happen to be.
It's funny, like right now I got the Chromebook and the phone, and I can see the lag on the phone. It's like way different on the actual computer than it is on the phone. So that goes for the ones that says, "Hey, I won! I can send you a screenshot. I won. My number was first." There you go.
Yeah. So now you know a little bit of it. Why? And plus, when as soon as you they say the word go or what whatever, everybody put their number one time. So it actually has to like Dan C said, it has to funnel down and StreamYard picks whichever comes first. So
I don't know how
everybody hears it at a different time too. Depending on the speed of their internet. Like if yours is faster or slower, you hear the go sooner or later than other people.
Well, that's true too, because I tested that feature out. I've had the same stream on 2 different devices, and the lag was different. So
absolutely.
I don't know how Dan does it though. Like if you're on the live with Dan C, I mean numbers start popping up like boom, 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 and this guy can read and comment and like talk about it at the same time. I don't know how he does it.
I don't either.
Well, I think as moderators, I think there's a way that the moderators help them out with all that stuff. So
must be.
There has to be.
I have a hard time with just 4 people watching and get doing comments. Never mind 200.
I know. And actually, I was watching Daniel on his live on Instagram the other day. His last night, I think it was. He met, somebody else commented about, they had less people subscribed to him versus how many they had on following on Instagram. And I've noticed that a lot of people have a bunch of people following on Instagram, but a lot less, subscribe to their YouTube. And so I don't really know why it is, but I guess some people just don't want to use YouTube, or I don't know, but.
This is the other thing I've noticed sometimes, like people has like thousands of subscribers and then they only get a few likes. I wonder like if people forget or they're not like watching it or what. Like when I watch any of you guys, like I'm always like, try to comment and like, and I let the video run and just listen to it.
Well, yeah, I mean, I do the same thing because, when I'm watching other people too, I sometimes if I'm busy, I'll listen to it. Then I'll hit the like button, and make a few comments too. But I can't actually physically watch the video sometimes. But I try to do my best, help support other people by at least watching it and commenting and liking.
Yeah,
it's kind of hard though. Sometimes like you hear it, and it's hard not to comment because you hear people talking, having a good time. I'm like, dude, I gotta jump on this.
Right. Yeah, like hit that like button, y'all.
I noticed on Instagram too, a lot of people like just, accept anybody that's following them and stuff, like I only try to follow people back that are involved in the community, in the beard community, because I noticed when I started following other people that have nothing to do with it, their posts were like overtaking the stream and I wasn't seeing the ones I wanted to see.
Right. Hey, Dan, how you doing? Thank you for coming in.
The beer guru in the building.
Hey, Dan.
Yeah. We got Puzzly up in here. Thanks, Puzzly, for dropping by. Yeah, I know. On Instagram, I get followers that I think they're bots or something because they have nothing to do with beard related stuff, but they'll still follow me.
Well, I have a big following in Nigeria.
Yeah, I've got several overseas type followers too. And sometimes I'll get girls, sending me a message, basically wanting to have a date. And even back when my Instagram was saying bearded gay guy, they still say, it's like, okay, really?
That's funny.
You're all that and a bag of chips, Dagan. That's why.
I always get DMs from the girls asking me if I'm married.
I know. It's
Look what Healthy's saying. Look, Healthy's saying if I get an IG, he's gonna block me immediately.
I know, but you can't be bearded vato on IG.
That's the thing. There you go, Healthy. That's why I haven't got one.
Maybe bearded vato 1.
Bearded _ Vato.
Yeah, you should change that to do something. I mean, yeah, I think you enjoy Instagram. It's fun. So, anybody have any questions for us? Remember, I'm gonna also do a giveaway here later on the stream, but I want to get to know more about everybody up here on the screen with me. I know Michael. Where do you live?
I'm in Pennsylvania.
Dan says my favorite message ever was from an older guy. Hey Dan, it is strange that all these women of large breast variety are adding me on Instagram. I know. Hey Joshua.
King Ginger in the building.
I know.
Majestic beard. There we go. Bye.
So, Michael, where you Pennsylvania, right? Is that what you said?
Yeah. So I was born in Buffalo, New York, and lived there until I was 12 or 13. Then moved to rural Pennsylvania.
That's cool. I haven't been there. I've driven through or actually visited most of the states in the United States, probably about half, but Pennsylvania is not one of them.
It's beautiful in Pennsylvania.
Yeah. I think the furthest north I've been is Maine, though. Maine is. I've actually hiked the Appalachian Mountains up there in Maine.
Oh yeah.
That was some rough hiking because some of the trails in those mountains literally go straight up. It's like there's no switchbacks. It's like
yeah.
Of course, I used to be in the Boy Scouts, and we were in what they call a high adventure troop, and that's what we did. We did a lot of backpacking and canoeing and things like that, and went a lot of different places. All right, so when this Nigerian price dies, I get okay. How about you, Vato? Tell us a little about yourself. Where you're from, and
I was born in Mexico. I came over when I was 17, and I been back like probably once for like 5 days, and it just wasn't the same. Nobody knew me anymore. I didn't know a lot of younger kids back there, and then that's it. I just kind of liked it here, and I have no thoughts of going back and live there. My mom and dad, they travel back and forth like every day, every year, and my dad likes it there. He's an old school guy, and he retired. He went back there and like raises animals, sells them, and he's just got to stay busy. He's about 75 now, so he comes once a year, and then just to see the kids and stuff. That's about it.
Yeah, I got a friend that moved back to Mexico to take care of his dad. So.
Right.
What about you, Ron? Tell us, where you're from and where you've been.
Well, I'm from New Jersey. I was born in Elizabeth, New Jersey. Lived in Linden growing up most of my life, and then I moved down here to Florida, the Tampa Bay area, back in 97, 98, something like that. So, and I've been down here since then. So, and I was a welder by trade. I'm disabled now with the RA, and I got a bad back, bad hips, so I can't really do welding no more. So, but when I moved down here, I did some security for a little while. I really enjoyed that, but with a bad back and hip, doing the rounds every night, I couldn't keep up with it. So I wound up leaving. So, and
yeah, I know. Me myself, I've been born and raised in Dallas. I never really moved anywhere, but I did have some. I do have family in Albuquerque. I used to go out to Albuquerque all the time, visit them out there. But other than that, I've been here. I was when I graduated high school, I joined the Army, and I spent 4 years active in the Army. My first duty station was Korea, and I spent a year in Korea. Of course, the legal drinking age is a lot less there, so I probably spent a lot of time being drunk. And then when I came back, I was still underage. So I knew I was still underage, so I didn't want to get in trouble. So I never drank until I turned 21 again. So then after the military, well, I went to Fort Hood. I was stationed in Fort Hood, so that's only like a couple hour drive. So I'd come home on the weekends and stuff like that when I could. Then after that, after the military, I went to a reserve. And while I was in reserve, I started going to college and working at UPS loading trucks. Let me tell you that was a chore. Then
I couldn't do that, man. People that work for deliveries or like the U.S. mail, man, I don't know how they deal with freaking people's houses. They got dogs and whatnot. I used to work for this company delivering furniture, and the lady has like 6 Rottweilers, and like, they're friendly. It's okay. They won't bite you. I'm like, lady, you put them away or you're not getting your couch. You feed them every day. Of course they're going to be friendly to you. And
well, I know the USPS, they have pretty good benefits, though. Or at least they used to. Then, of course, after UPS, I worked there for a year. Then after that, I got into the, asset protection, loss prevention type work, where I worked at several different companies for a couple of years, and then I landed a job at my current company. And of course, I've already mentioned the rest of my story.
What do you do right now, Dagan?
Well, right now I'm a dock manager, but like before that, I've been in the same company for 20 years, and for the past 4 years I've been the dock manager. So I do all the back of house stuff. But before that, my first 16 years I was working in asset protection, and most of that I was an asset protection manager. So I took care of all the security. We caught shoplifters. Interviewed dishonest associates and things like that. So all the security aspects. Yeah, what are y'all drinking?
Water.
Founders IPA, All Day IPA.
Guinness? Yeah.
What's everyone got in beer tonight?
I got water.
Restoration by Artisan. I'm loving that stuff right now, man. The scent, the feeling beer, the consistency, everything.
Nice. Michael?
Oh, I have peppermint cedarwood from Educated Beards.
Educated Beer. I don't think I heard of them.
Yeah, it's a veteran-owned company, holistic ingredients.
Nice.
Hey, didn't Guinness just came out with some sort of bourbon stout or something like that? That sounds good.
And Dagan?
I don't know. I like the drought.
I got in Weird Beard. I think it's cut above their barbershop scent. Everybody in the chat too. Let us know what you have in beard. Ryan's already put it. He's got Jolly Old Fat Man Bad Santa 2. Supposedly he's got Black Rebel Continental. I haven't got my Continental yet.
I know what Healthy has. He's got the beer guy stuff. He's got 90% discount with them. He's ambassador for them.
Yeah, I think we have an ambassador here in the on the screen here for a company.
Yeah,
Michael.
Yeah.
And I have Royal Flush from Drew.
Oh.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
You already launched this company?
What's that?
Did he already launch his company?
No, he hasn't launched fully yet. No, but he did release 10 combos and I think 10 single oils as well. So, but
how do you like it so far, J-Run?
Love it. The oil makes your beard so soft. It feels great in beard. The butter is just so soft, so creamy. I really love it. I'm looking forward to when he opens and drops the next scent. I'm going to grab that too. It's really, really nice. I think he likes it too. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he got some pretty good stuff going on there. So, you want to tell us you're an ambassador for, Mike?
Oh, I'm an ambassador for Educated Beards.
Oh,
so I've been with them for about a year. and just trying to. They're a Canadian company, so just trying to get into the American market.
Canadian. Okay, yeah.
Are they on the G now?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to
Yeah.
follow them. I
Yeah.
never heard of
Yeah.
them before. So
Yeah, thanks for jumping in, Adrian. You're not late. Anytime's good.
yeah,
Yeah.
I always say that too when I don't come in on time. I'm sorry I'm late. You know,
Well, no, I mean, there's no lateness.
everyone says that though. You're not late. Don't worry about it. Whenever you get here is okay.
I know we all have a life. We all got things to do. So sometimes we can't jump in right at the beginning. And sometimes,
Things happen.
yeah, sometimes we can't stay for the whole thing. It is what it is.
Jay, so when are you gonna officially start doing reviews?
What's that?
When are you officially gonna start doing reviews?
Oh goodness, I don't know, man. I'm like thinking about doing one kind of soon. I'm like mentally preparing because it's a completely different thing.
I got the sense that you are a perfectionist. Like you want everything to come out like the way you want it.
Kind of a little bit, like I try to make myself loosen up a little, but yeah, you want it to be right. You want to do it right. You want to be able to say it right. You don't want to forget certain things, So I just also too, I don't think I'm experienced enough yet to really start doing reviews. Like, you know what I mean? Like I feel like I don't have the right to start yet because I don't know as much as say Dagan, Dan, some of the other guys. So I guess that's like a mental block too for me. Hey Ken, how you doing?
Yeah.
They all started somewhere.
Yeah, I know.
You gotta start somewhere. That's what they always say. Just do it. It's kind of like nice.
Yeah, just head first, right?
Yeah, because if you go back and watch a lot of the reviewers' first videos and compared to what they are doing now, you can see a difference in and how good they've gotten and how much better they've gotten.
Yeah, I want to do that. I plan on
those are cool to watch. Actually, I love watching those, like especially when they're like intro videos and then they start talking about themselves and then what they're gonna be doing. I love those, and I think it depends on personality. Some people are like well outspoken, and some people like me, I'm just like sometimes I can't find the words.
Right, like Adrian says, rip off the Band-Aid, Ron.
Well, I know just looking at Daniel hasn't been doing it that long either, but I mean, you look at his first review to now, it's like night and day. He's improved so much, and he was good from the start, in my opinion. So,
Yeah.
But now it's like I don't know how he doesn't edit nothing. He just jumps on there and does it, and it's like, how does he remember everything all the time? I know a couple of the recent ones he left out. One of the recent ones he left out something deliberately for a contest. But, he remembers to say mostly everything he needs to say through the whole thing, and I'm sure he writes it down, but, you can't even really tell he's looking at it, So he's just really, really good at it. Ron, fake until you make it, bro. The rest will come.
Yeah, and thanks for jumping in, Yorkshire lad. And Ron, Bluegrass, Ken said he had no idea what he was doing when he first started, so. Yeah, like Vato said, hit that like button, please.
Yeah, I guess it's about time to pull the Band-Aid off. So,
yeah, just gotta go for it.
Michael, do you do reviews too?
No, and that's not something that I'm looking to do either.
You're not interested in it.
No, for one, I really enjoy the company that I'm a part of, and so I just try to share, post, and education about the company. But I definitely value being part of the community and learning from everyone else too, because there's constant changes in the beard industry. So that's why I do enjoy watching the reviews and interacting with everyone on IG.
Yeah.
And if you're in the chat, because I'm pretty sure most of the people that commented are subscribed. But if you're not, and if you're in the chat, please subscribe to my channel. I'll put a little plug out there. And also, I have the information linked to Michael and Ron in my description to Ron's YouTube and his Instagram, and Michael's Instagram on there. Of course, if Vato ever got an Instagram, I could have it
on Instagram, Vato. You got to join us on there, man. You'll love it. It's really fun on there.
Hey,
Megan, you're at 299.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I was at 298 once, right before we started the stream. So I got one more. I got one more to go to get 300. Wow. Believe it or not.
Yeah,
So,
299.
Ken says, someone that knows what being an ambassador means. You're awesome, man.
Oh, thanks.
Well, yeah, because I noticed there's I actually, when miners started putting out, they're looking for ambassadors. I noticed a whole lot of people commenting on, about, you shouldn't be an ambassador if you're going to do reviews and, things like that. So I kind of agree with that. If you're going to be an ambassador for a company, you really shouldn't be doing review. Well, that's just my thoughts. You probably shouldn't do reviews for other companies.
Yeah, I agree, man. I was asked by a couple companies already if I wanted to be an ambassador, and I told them, I plan on doing reviews in the near future. I'm sorry, but I don't feel that's appropriate. So, they understood. They were really nice about it. They said, "Okay, thank you for being honest about it." And so,
yeah. And thanks for jumping in, Jason and Scott. So, whatever you're passionate about to do it with all your might. Have fun. Your passion, your energy, and everything else will be seen in the video.
Yep. Yes, absolutely, Scott.
Great.
Thank you.
Well, because I know, because you got Healthy out there, Jay Cruz. He's just really outgoing and all that. And you got people like me. I'm not outgoing like that. Just wasn't really in my nature. But I put it out there, and I mainly stick with the facts. But of course, I'm not very humorous either. I don't have a funny bone in my body. Hey, Tyson, Copper Tyson, welcome jumping in.
I was always outgoing when I was younger, but as I've gotten older, I've become more introverted. I keep to myself more, stuff like that. So, but being able to start doing live unboxings and stuff, I think it's like bringing me back out of my shell again. Doing lives on YouTube and stuff, it's like bringing that old me back out. Because, at heart, I love people. I love, talking with people and being a part of this awesome community. Everyone in this community is great. And, I love all you guys, man. It's just an awesome place to be, So.
Yeah, like Ken says, an ambassador works with one company only, can't be affiliated with any other, and can't review others.
Well, that's right. See, the other thing, Jay Ron, is, for example, like somebody like Devin from Beard Code. The words just flow out of his mouth like so nice. And when he's doing the description, and I really enjoy watching his videos.
Me too.
And, there's other people that might not be as, outspoken and fluent like he does, but a lot of people will find a way of doing it. Like, I know some people will write it down. They take notes so they don't forget what they're actually going to be talking about. So, there's a way. There's always something that you can improve.
Yeah.
And also the main thing is be yourself too. Be yourself.
Right. I've heard that a lot too.
Well, and plus, like if in my earlier videos, you'll see a lot of cuts. I'll cut off, my mistakes and just splice them together. But now I've gotten more comfortable, and I just did it in one take. Now.
See his comment.
I missed something?
Hello, Tyson.
All I hear is Joe Pesci.
Oh God!
It says why ambassadors? Some companies don't need them. Hey, Clint, welcome in. Yeah, so why ambassadors? Some companies don't need them. So Can you expand on that, Donald? I know some companies like I was just listening to Black Rebel live stream with on Skeen's live stream. You know, Black Rebel doesn't want to do ambassadors or anything like that. So some companies don't want to do it. But I think is the whole idea is, as ambassadors is for a company to, it's obviously to help promote their product. You know,
grow. No, to grow. No,
yeah,
grow the company.
So with educated beards, I guess I can give some examples of what the benefit of ambassadors are. So like if you go to like the Educated Beards webpage, and there's a map displayed, and it shows where each ambassador is. So if you have questions about the product, you can reach out to that ambassador that's closest to you. That's one benefit for the company, to have, I guess, more of a voice in customer service in the product, and for marketing. So like if the company puts out an advertisement, and the ambassadors share that advertisement, and then it just kind of multiplies from there. So I mean, there's some benefits there, to get the name out.
Yeah, and Ken said he just subscribed to you, Ron.
Yes.
And Josh, you see that comment? Josh just subscribed to Vato. He has to put some content out now.
No, he's the one that needs to start doing his own reviews. He's got the huge beard and plenty of products, so he's got a way ahead of me.
I know, waiting for you, Joshua, too. And Ken says ambassador is an extension of their customer service. It makes great sense for the company. And people, they love that company enough to be with them. Yeah. Let's see. Yes, Donald said product should stand on its own. Quality and brand equals demand. And Ken wants to know, Vato, are you going to do videos also?
Oh, gosh, don't start any rumors.
And Daniel.
Yeah, everybody's asking when Vato.
What's his name? Rix. He's the one that's got to start doing his own videos. Then maybe I'll think about it.
Yeah, Bluegrass has subscribed to you too.
Growing.
For a healthy beard though, to do his first reviews.
I know. I'm waiting for Healthy to release his channel on YouTube so I can follow him. But he already blocked me, and I haven't even followed him yet.
God, I wish I had like a quarter of the charisma he has, and the energy. He's just so positive and uppity, and he's a natural.
Yeah, he says, I'll subscribe to all of you. Make content.
Andrew, go-to.
Oh, you're in it now, Vato.
Oh my God! Tomahawk jump in it again.
That's funny.
Oh boy!
That's great.
Let me go ahead and just do the giveaway real quick. Then we'll continue on. So the giveaway is for the Bearded Bears. And I did a review on them quite a while back. So if you want to check out the review, go to my YouTube channel and watch it. But they're going to give away a sample pack. It's a sample pack of 6 of their scents. And I will put let me put their thing up here so y'all can see where to go. Right there. All right, so whoever wins, well, just contact them on IG. Unless you win, Vato, then I'll let them know. You can say the information to me, and I'll send it to him. Oh, Half Baked says he's out. He's a bearded bear.
What do you want?
Hey, Half Baked, what's up, man?
Yeah. All right, so here we go. So I'm gonna get my random number generator up. There is 23 people up in here. So we're gonna make it easy and do 0 to 9. But don't go until I say the word. Remember, it's for a 6-pack sample pack for the Bearded Bears. And the number range is going to be from 0 to 9, and go. Oh, you're very close, Copper John. Very close.
He doesn't have IG yet.
Yeah. Someday Vato might get the IG, maybe. All right, we have a winner. We have a winner. Hold on. But you went twice, but say number twice, so I guess it's okay. I'll let that slide. But it was number 3, and that was Ken.
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 Congratulations, Ken.
So contact the Bearded Bears on IG. Let them know you won the sample pack on my live stream tonight. And congrats to Bluegrass. Everybody say congrats to Ken.
Your
Go
son,
pack, go, Ken.
Vato,
Yes.
your son?
Yeah.
Is he a junior?
That's my little troublemaker. She's only 3, but man.
Oh, hi. How you doing?
Hi.
Well, Ken. Yeah, Ken said he said 3 before I said go, but said it again. But I said go, and then I see it. So on my end, it came in afterward. But either way,
I think Ken and Devin from Beard Code, these guys are always on point when it comes to giveaways. Always.
Oh, God. Devin wins constantly. I've never seen anyone win like him.
I know he won several things on that Metal Guys 500 subscriber giveaway. Then I had a stream, and he won both of mine on my stream. It's like, oh my
He
God.
paid a lot of them forward, though. That was awesome.
Yeah, he
That
paid
was
it forward. Yeah.
Michael, do you have any children?
Oh, yeah. I got 2
Oh, you
boys,
do? Okay. Very good.
20 and 18.
Woo. Oh, that old already.
Yeah.
Because you look like a young guy. You don't look like you would have kids that age already. So,
Thanks.
What about you, J-Ron? Do you have any kids?
No children, man. No, not married. No, I thought I was going to get married at one point, but it didn't work out. So no kids. No. But,
Yeah, and Tyson, they're having a giveaway with Adrian on the those who commented. I think it was those who commented on Copper John's IG message, who had the funniest message. They're going to do pick a winner from that.
yeah.
So if you haven't done it, make sure you enter.
I just sound funny, I guess, like Pesci, everyone says.
All right, later, Bearded Banshee.
You see what Halfbake said?
Yeah, Ron, you look like you could be a grandpa. LOL.
The gray beard. Huh?
What's a gray? I always kind of wondered. I've had obviously facial hair for quite a while, but sometimes you see these guys that have cut their beards off and they're going to start again, and it kind of makes me wonder what I look like without my beard, because I've seen myself with a beard for so long.
That's a luxury that I can't take. Like Jay Grooms from Johnny Grooms. He shaved today, and then tomorrow the whole thing is already popping out. Like, man, my thing grows so slow.
Mine grows pretty fast, but not as fast as Johnny's.
That's a good one, Daniel.
Yeah. Let's see now. No, that's a good one too, Tyson. Now Ron just robs housing during Christmas with his pal.
Yeah, that's funny.
Dang, Daniel. Back at it again with the good jokes.
I know. Well, do anybody out in the chat have anything for us? I know you got a question for us. Let me or somebody. Michael, Vato, Ron. So you think y'all have for any of us up here? Y'all have questions for anybody else that's on up here? No?
I don't know.
Well, let me speak about what I'm going to do next week real quick. Next week, I got Sunday again, same time, 5 p.m. Central. I have Weird Beard on. So thank you, Daniel, for getting them started. And let me try their product. Of course, I bought the products and to try them. They're really awesome products too. So I reached out to them and asked them if they want to come on my live too, and they said sure. Oh, Bearded Dragon, what's up?
Yep. Hey, Dragon.
Hey, Rob. Vato, how did Salty Vibes make Scent of the Year? Ugh.
How did Salty Vibes not make Scent of the Year?
It wasn't, but it should have. That's a really, really good one right there.
Hey, Michael, Daniel has a question for you. How do you get into your career?
So I was a medic in the Army for 8 years, and my mom is a nurse. She's a nurse practitioner. And so when I got out of the Army, I thought that would be a good field to go into. So I became a registered nurse, and here I am. So I've been in healthcare for about 20 some years now.
Hey, Maximus, thanks for coming in. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I thought about maybe one time going into healthcare, but I don't know. I just never really got into it. I actually tried to become a cop one time, police officer, and I took the test and the physical test, the written test, and all that kind of stuff. And I got all the way to the oral board, and I failed the oral board. And but later on, I guess the chief called me up saying, "No, we want to go ahead and try to move you on, even though you failed." I said, "Well, that's great, but unfortunately, like a few days earlier, I really hurt my knee really bad, so I said I can't do it at this time." But I tried again later on, and I actually couldn't go any further because they said for some reason they said, "Well, we can't put you any put you through." So I thought that was strange. Then come to find out later, I was driving on the highway, got pulled over for speeding, and the next thing I know, I'm in the back of a cop car. Because come to find out, I failed to pay a ticket and I got arrested for it. So I had a warrant out from arrest. So that led me to believe, well, that's why I couldn't move forward the second time I tried, because I had a warrant out from arrest. But
oh wow.
I had that happen too, for a ticket that was actually paid twice.
yeah, Daniel says his fiance is a charge nurse going to school for a nurse practitioner.
That's awesome.
Dagan, when is Vato and Ron's first videos? I'll be ready to support.
Gabriel, you got some demand, brother. You better start sometime soon.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I'm getting mentally ready to do it. So
I know. Have y'all tried the Bearded Coast?
yes, I have Salty Vibes. Great scent and great products. Peeling beard is nice. Butter is really nice.
And of course,
I was cutting my hair, and then I took a shower, and then I put some Salty Vibes, and then I come over here to the kitchen, and my daughter and wife's like, "You smell good. What is that?" And I'm like, "Guess which one it is." It smells like lime and strawberry. Of course, she doesn't know what a margarita is, so I can't tell her that, but she pretty much nailed it.
Yeah, Bearded Coast has awesome products, and so does Tyson from Copper John's. It's got amazing products too. Have y'all tried Copper John?
Yes, I have. I love Copper Johns.
Let's see. All right. Yeah. Vato, you're one of my biggest supporters and really appreciate that, brother. Bearded Dragon. Yeah, Vato's out there, just like Ron and Vato, they're going to be supporting.
Yeah, I see
Yeah,
Vato everywhere.
always come across Bear Run in every video I watch, whether it's photographs or
Say
anything.
hi.
Yeah. Good morning. It's like we know each other from a long time. Every time, like good morning or just a comment. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, see, Don, Angler's Code is awesome.
Yes. Last cast too. Great scent too.
Rob,
And Copper John's butter too, so creamy. Oh my God, so creamy.
That's something I haven't tried yet as a butter.
Oh,
no?
it's fantastic. One of my favorites.
Yeah, I love butters. Let me tell you.
Sometimes, like you get a scent that you love the consistency or you love the scent, but yeah, the feel of beard is okay. And then there's ones that, man, it makes you feel fear so soft, but then the smell is all right. So when you get one of those that everything you like about it, man, you just put that on the top shelf. But you know you're gonna be reaching to it like pretty often.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what I was asking you guys. Like, Reagan, you got a lot of product in that back shelf. Like, how do you guys choose and pick every time when you gotta wear something? Like, you go like random, or you just cover your face and then you just pick one and whatever it is, or what? It's hard for me, man.
That's a good question.
Right. Of course, there's some stuff back on here that I have not used yet. So, but of course, when I first started, putting out videos, I went out and bought a whole bunch of stuff. Kind of spent spent a bunch of money all at once. So I'm actually slowly getting through it to see what I like the best. And Bearded Coast, Copper Johns, all these companies in the chat. So far I really enjoyed all their products. But I do have a few up here that I kind of halfway enjoyed. Like there's one company that I like the oil. And they have two different types of butters, but one butter I didn't really care for, but the other butter was a lot better because it was like a poured, and they had a whipped butter, but the poured butter they had didn't really work for me, but the whipped butter was really great.
Yeah, I don't have as much stuff as Dagan does, but I like switching products, every day, so it's not hard. I like to do something different each day, so I'm constantly switching up.
Here's another question for you guys. Do you guys like mixing scents? I do it all the time. And some people just want to match the same scent of oil and butter. And I just love mixing. Sometimes like it comes out like to a really not complex but unique, like it depends on the profiles as well.
Well, yeah, I've done it a few times, but it's just not something I do like all the time. I've done it a few times though.
I've done it once so far, and that was McMahon. Did one of his mixes for me. So, and it was Miner's Covenant mixed with Salty Vibes from Bearded Coast. And it was actually very nice. It was a great scent. It smelled really good together. So, but that was the only one I've ever done. I plan on trying to do it again.
But you mean you mix the actual product, or like, because what I'm saying is like, for example, if I put lager from Artist Man and then I'll put Restoration, so it's in the same category, like something similar.
Well, I did it in my hand, a couple of drops of one, couple of drops. Well, it wound up being a full dropper of the one and a half a dropper of the other, and then I put it in beer. So
I think it works. Like sometimes if you like a product, but then the scent is kind of like a little overpowering, and then you got something that is a little bit smooth, that kind of will balance it a little bit, I feel like, almost.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I haven't tried that yet, but I want to. Especially if you have a scent that you may not like too much either. You can add something to it that, you like and then use it, not waste it.
Right.
Because there are, scent is very subjective, and a lot of people, like certain scents, and some people don't like them. So.
Well, yeah, and lately, of course, I've been testing stuff, and usually, I test it for 5 days, but lately, as soon as I finish testing of the 5 days, I've been going right to another one to test. So I haven't been going back and using some of the other products, which also is maybe behind on videos because I've tested for 5 days, but put a review video for the like an oil butter product every 7 days. So at that pace, I'm getting behind. So I need to slow it down and just get copy of my reviews, because that's what I'd rather do. I'd rather have, come to a point where if I bought a product, I'll open up, start testing, and then do a review. But right now, I'm just kind of behind.
Yeah.
That's another subject right there.
Right there. Always get behind.
I always wonder, if there's a time frame, to see, a product, how many days do you have to use the same product to see a result or what you're expecting?
Well, I can say, from my experience, when I review something, whether it's good or bad, from day 1 to day 5, every single day has been the same outcome. So, but to see the bit but Copper John's his ionic minerals, something like that, you got to have it, wear it for a longer period of time to see, a really decent gain from that kind of product.
I haven't mixed any oils. What I do mix is I'll get one company's oil and then I get another company's butter. That's what I normally do. I haven't mixed any oils together or anything like that, for that matter.
Yeah, I've seen other people do that too. They'll put on one company's oil and another company's butter. So
right.
That's something I haven't done. I'm more of a keep it straight in order. Someone had mentioned it goes against their rage for order.
Right. See, this one says, I only want to mix oil scents from the same company because they will have the same carrier oils. So yeah, that makes sense. And there's so many different carrier oil blends, and you got some companies like Beard Gents do. The different oils have different blends.
Yeah, I need to try Beard Gents. I haven't tried them yet.
Yeah, they're pretty good. They're one of the first companies I reviewed. Actually, Tyson Copper John was the very first company I did a video on for review.
Have you guys tried Summer Citrus from Copper John's?
Yeah, I got Summer Citrus and Mountain River.
Yeah, that's another one I really like.
I haven't tried that one yet. No, I have Last Cast and Angler's Code.
It's not like a fruity scent. It's more like a citrusy cologne, and that's my line right there. That's what I like. I really enjoy that one as well.
I want to try that Nightfall after Sam C. Her reaction with it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm dying to get that one. That's my next one I want to try.
Yeah, that's a pretty cool reaction.
Earlier, Angler's Code, and then what was the other one?
Last Cast.
Right, those two.
Yeah.
Bearded Dragon wants to know what y'all's guys' favorite scent profiles are, such as woodsy, tropical, citric, etc. Let's go in order here. How about you, Ron?
I like amber stuff. Anything amber and oud. I like along those lines. Cologne scents too. I like.
How about you, Michael?
My favorite would be peppermint. But I guess in a category, woodsy would probably be I kind of go towards like a balsam.
What about you, Vato?
You know what? Right now I'm enjoying restoration, like I said. But as far as the fruity scents, like Saltify, it's a smooth one. There's another one that I won in a giveaway from what's it called? Maine something, and it's called Citrium. That one is really good too. One at Maine, it's called.
I don't know. It's hard for me because I like it all really, but things with leather, woodsy type scents probably more to the top. But I like them all. I like the woodsy, leather, fruity.
I like sweet scents too. Yeah.
Yeah. Vanilla. I heard one guy not too long ago on some stream saying something about vanilla has been kind of overrated. But
I think Brewer is one of those scents that it's used a lot to balance other like more overpowering scents. That's what I noticed a lot, and I like it. I mean, I think it comes up pretty nice.
yeah. And Half Baked wants to know, Vato, how did you pick? He didn't pick his IG, Dave. He don't have no IG.
Well, you see my collab with Ferocious Sweet Sleep. It's very, very sweet scent, So
Barbershop is one that I haven't tried yet, just because I'm afraid that I might not like it. And I wonder, like, I was going to ask you guys, is there a scent that you guys, I don't know if I'm going to like this?
Yeah.
Barbershop scents. I thought the same thing, Vato. I thought I wouldn't like him either, but I won one from Bearded Coast, and he sent me his, and it's fantastic. I was like, he like changed my mind on him, to be honest. So
yeah, there's another one I got also from one at Maine, and I was skeptical about picking that scent because it's toasted marshmallows, but it's actually really nice. It's good.
All right, so now we got our favorite. What's your least favorite? What would you stay away from? Is there a scent that you stay away from? Iran?
yeah, I'm not a big pine fan, to be honest.
All right, Mike.
Yeah, it's funny, Ron, that you said that. I never thought I would be a big pine fan. Like, I really don't like that, but I did try something that had pine. Savvy Jack's mustache wax has a pine smell, and it's not too bad. But as far as something that I stay away from, I would think leather is really not attractive to me, to my senses anyway.
What about you, Vato?
I bought a comb. This is a sandalwood comb, and it smells so good. And I thought I was gonna like that scent, but on the beard oils, I don't like it too much. Like, it's a little bit different.
Yeah, I do not do coffee. I don't like the smell of coffee. I don't like to drink coffee. So I
love a coffee one.
I'm not a big fan of leather either, Michael. I mean, if it's done right or done well, and it's the right type of leather, then I like it. But I'm not crazy about a lot of leathers.
All right, have any of y'all tried Captain Stash yet? Because if you haven't, you should put that on your list to try out.
Yeah, I haven't tried that yet.
He has some awesome stuff too. Now, like I said, he doesn't have a barbershop in his beard product, but he does have a barbershop soap. But yeah, his butter's amazing too.
What about cinnamon, guys? You like cinnamon?
Yeah.
Cinnamon?
Oh yeah.
You.
No, I don't like cinnamon.
You don't like cinnamon? Okay, Dagan?
Well, not really. I mean, peppermint, yeah, but not cinnamon so much.
Well, this is the thing.
Sense. So
sometimes, like, go ahead, John. Run.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say, like, sometimes you smell something by itself, and you're like, I don't like this. But then sometimes you get it in a product, and maybe might be the bottom layer, the last note, and it just kind of like blends together, and it makes a good sense, like. But again, like, sometimes you already got that perspective or something, you just like, I'm not gonna like that. But until you actually like smell it.
Well, like Bearded Dragon was saying, the barbershops that have the powder scent kind of turns them off, and I kind of agree with that too. The ones that smell more powdery are not as good as the other ones that don't have that powder scent. I think campfire. Are we talking about? Oh yeah. So Ken hates campfire and smoke.
Mm. Sorry,
I know what Ken doesn't like. Ken doesn't like leather.
No, Ken loves leather. He's a leatherhead. One of the three leatherheads.
Emo. And Ken
and Andrew.
His heart's broken.
I know. Sorry, Ken. Well, I like Nicholas Beardworks leather, Italian leather scent. That's nice. That's a nice leather. That's like a leather done nicely, that I enjoy.
That sounds fancy. Italian leather.
Well, he has some fancy products. Nicholas Buildworks does. Have you ever tried them?
Who, me?
No.
Yeah, Vato.
I got leather from Rudy Man. It's called the Headmaster. Hot Bake. Don't even go there. And it's actually pretty good. I like that one.
Yes, Ken. We know you're leatherhead.
Leather fire.
Yeah, and I mean, I like barbershop as long as it's doesn't have really that powder smell to it. But even if it does have a powder smell, it's still okay. But just better without it.
But it just tells you how every nose is different. Look, like Ken loves leather, Daniel loves barbershop, and Dragon loves the fire. the campfire and stuff like that, smoky.
Yeah, I haven't had anything with smoke in it yet, but I did get recently this Beard's Dignified Space Cowboy, and it has dark crystal, gunpowder, and leather. I'm not sure what dark crystal is supposed to smell like, but
Yeah, what is that dark crystal again? Someone told me, and I can't remember now. Oh, now it's going to bother me.
yeah, I'm not sure what it is. Yeah, like Ken said, scents are hard, and we all differ. So, but that's why companies make different scent profiles to hopefully get customers from everybody, because everybody has a different way of smelling. So.
Well, a good way of finding out if you're gonna like something is when they actually offer samples. Like Artist Man got those pretty big samples. I got like 6 of them. That's how I came out across Restoration and 3 Wood, Mountain Air. I know Ken likes Mountain Air. I did like that one, but I love the Restoration IPA. They got IPA there.
It's really great when companies do samples. Because I got samples from Nicholas Beardworks here too, like 6 of them. But
I like the samples, but it's like unless they're larger samples, for me anyway, with my length of beard, it's like you can't really use it. It's like not enough really in there to use.
You need like 6 samples to.
Yeah, like a couple of them in the same scent to actually get full coverage.
Yeah. I only got liability. You got full coverage.
All right, guys. I guess we're going to wrap it up, and unless anybody else has anything to put out. So if you have any final questions from the people in the chat, or if y'all have any questions or any thoughts, let's see. Well, yeah, Big Dragon says, I don't think I would like tobacco scents, but now I'm coming around to liking them a lot if they're mixed right.
Yeah.
And I'm not too fond of tobacco either. If it's strong tobacco, no. But if it made a little tiny hint of it, then yeah, it's okay. But as long as it's not the main scent profile in there.
Right.
That's another one I haven't tried yet, and I don't know if it smells like, when they say tobacco, does that smell like the leaf tobacco, or like, people will perceive that as smell like the ashtray or something like gross like that.
Yeah. Of course, I guess, lots of tobacco ones are like cigar or pipe or whatever, but if it smells like cigarettes, though, that'd be no good with it.
What about alcohol scents? You guys like alcohol scents?
Like bourbon or something like that?
Yeah, bourbon, rum, whatever. Alcohol scents.
The IPA I got from Artistman, I actually enjoy that, but it doesn't have that alcohol kick to it. It's actually pretty woodsy type of thing, like hoppy, like the actual hop. I like that one.
All right,
it probably wouldn't be good for me to go to work with alcohol scent beard.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's definitely not worth it.
You get
maybe at home.
All right, hold on. Later, Bruce. Later, Ken. I can't speak now. All right, and Adrian says Ron or Vato want to announce dates for reviews. He keeps bringing that up. And Joshua wants to know, Michael, how does your beard affect your job?
Fortunately for me, it doesn't affect it at all. I work in an outpatient office, so I generally just have people come in to see me at the office, so I don't have to wear a mask or anything like that. Well, during this whole pandemic, I haven't met anyone in person. Everything's been over video or telephone. So,
how do you like that? Do you find that like impersonable and you don't care for it, or?
It's got, I can see both sides. So, one thing is doing it this way, I get to see a lot more people. Like, there's more access. Right. Because where I live, I mean, you have to drive everywhere. There's nothing just down the street. Like, I'm very rural. So, people will drive like half hour to hour and a half just to get to the office. So having it by video and phone has been very convenient for them, especially people that have trouble with transportation. So we've seen like better compliance with visits, like people coming to see. But then again, like just not being able to see a person in person, there's definitely limitations on, what you're treating and helping the clients. And I definitely miss seeing people in person, getting that physical interaction.
Yeah, I guess pros and cons with it,
Yeah.
I think I would like to see doctors do more of these, but then still every so many visits you have to come in, like a mixture of them. So,
yeah. Going forward, once, if things go back to semi-normal after the pandemic, I feel it'd be better to give the option to the person. Do you want to do this over the phone? Do you want to do it by video, or do you want to come in?
No, absolutely. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I think it just depends on what the situation is, because, I actually had a VA appointment past Friday, but actually when I got the reminder, the reminder was telling me you had to go in. But I walk up there, check in, the lady said, "No, this is a phone appointment." So I was like, "Okay, thanks. Your reminder said for me to come in." But anyway, it's really just for me to get an update on the blood work that I had. I got my blood drawn on Wednesday, and they're going to give me the results. So something like that, getting the results, you do it on phone.
Yeah.
Dagan, are you doing a giveaway I don't know about?
I know. Everybody's
already.
I know. I noticed that.
Whoa.
Everybody's picking numbers.
867-5309, huh?
There you go, Joshua Ricks.
Healthy Bearded started that trend. He started doing that. We're gonna get thrown out of the live streams one of these days.
I know. Of course, 867-5309. Do you might remember that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the song. Yeah. Oh goodness.
Is that Jenny's number?
Yeah. I actually, I can use your phone number in the like at supermarkets and get credit for cheaper gas and stuff. I've used my old number that I had a long time ago, and I've used it a couple of times and it still works. And somebody's using it. I still get credit on gasoline. I guess I shouldn't be doing that though. But all right, Ken's giving away half his collection on a stream. What a guy! Thanks, Ken. All right, so I guess we'll go ahead and wrap it up and close it out. So appreciate everybody that had come into the chat, and thank you guys for coming on here and just having some really good conversation.
Yeah, I really appreciate you.
Yeah, so
Michael,
everybody. All right. Or if you want to stay on and after we end the broadcast, go ahead. Otherwise, I'll see y'all later.
All right.